Hey everyone, today we're talking about some crucial problems that can arise in relationships and what you can do to resolve them. Let's start with communication breakdowns. When partners are unable to effectively communicate with one another, misunderstandings, resentment, and a lack of emotional connection can result. So what can you do to make this right? To begin, try to be honest and open with your partner about your wants and needs. It's also critical to actively listen to your partner and try to see things from their point of view. Make an effort to have open and honest conversations about your relationship and any problems that may arise. Next, let's talk about intimacy. A healthy relationship requires intimacy, and the lack of physical or emotional closeness can be painful for both partners. So how do you go about fixing this? First and foremost, try to make time for each other. This could include planning regular date nights or finding small ways to connect throughout the day, such as sending sweet text messages or hugging your partner. It's also really important to be open and honest with your partner about your wants and needs. Trust issues can also be a source of conflict in relationships. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and when it is broken, it is difficult to mend. So how do you go about fixing this? First, and probably the most important thing to do, is to be honest and open with your partner. If you have betrayed their trust, it is critical that you accept responsibility for your actions and work to restore trust through consistent, dependable behavior. It is also critical to be open to honest conversations about trust and to listen to your partner's points of view. Difference in values can also be a source of conflict in relationships. When partners have opposing values or goals, the relationship can become difficult. So how do you fix this? To begin, try to have open and honest discussions about your values and goals. It is also important to be willing to compromise and find ways to support one another's values and goals. Differences in love languages can be another source of conflict in relationships. Different people express and experience love in different ways, and when partners speak different love languages, it can lead to misunderstandings and a sense that they're not fully appreciated or loved by their partner. So how are you going to fix this? First, learn about each other's love languages and make an effort to express love in the ways that your partner values the most. It's also critical to talk openly about your love languages and to be open to learning and experimenting new ways of expressing love. A lack of support can also be a source of disagreements in relationships. When one partner does not feel supported by the other, the relationship can suffer from feelings of isolation and lack of fulfillment. So what do you do about this? First and foremost, make an effort to be a supportive partner. This could include actively listening to your partner and providing emotional support, as well as offering practical help with tasks and responsibilities. It's also critical to be sensitive to your partner's needs and make an effort to meet them. Finally, let's discuss conflict resolution. Disagreements and conflicts are natural parts of any relationship, but if partners are unable to resolve them effectively, it can lead to ongoing tension and resentment. So how do you go about fixing this? To begin, try to remain calm and avoid becoming defensive during conflicts. It's also important to listen and communicate with your partner. Finally, there are numerous problems that can arise in relationships. These problems, however, can be overcome with an open and honest communication, a willingness to compromise and support one another, and a commitment to resolving conflicts effectively. Remember that every relationship requires effort and attention in order to thrive. So don't be afraid to put in effort to build a strong, healthy, and fulfilling partnership. If you are not in a committed relationship and you're thinking about getting in one, here are 10 questions to ask before getting in a relationship. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.